Hello, welcome, Heather. It seems that, here on YouTube, they're very cautious about the copyright. So I need to collect some copyright music so that I'm able to play music on during the live stream. So that will be better. Welcome, Sammy. Yeah, that's because of the copyright. Welcome, Bonita. So I woke up at 3:30 p.m. today, and I forgot to eat my dinner. When I woke up, I ate my dinner at around 5 p.m. I think, and then I don't consider that my dinner. I consider that as my um how to say that, lunch dinner. So that's not exactly my dinner. Loner. That's my loner, or that's my lumper. That's not actually my dinner. So because I was trying to studying, I was trying to study TikTok. Welcome, uh, Mauricio Thomas. Hi, welcome. Nice to meet you guys. My name is Leon. I'm a full-time live streamer from China, and I just began my live streaming on international platforms. So I'm very happy to start this journey with you together. Now that's my a dinner. You can call it dinner, right? The meal between lunch and dinner. You can call it dinner. Um, yeah. So I don't consider that as my dinner because it's my dinner. So I just grab a bite. I ate some. I ate something just now. Then I started live streaming here. I think maybe after this live stream, or after the live stream, I'm gonna eat something for sure. Otherwise, you know, I get hungry when I sing. I don't know why. Maybe there's a word like luncheon, right? What was that word? Brunch, right? Brunch and luncheon. I believe there's a word between lunch and dinner. Maybe that's luncheon or afternoon tea, right? Welcome. Nice to meet you guys. My name is Leon, full-time live streamer for 11 years. Welcome everybody to our live stream. I'm from China. I live in China. Very happy to be here to talk with you guys, to have fun with you guys. Yeah, brunch is, I think nowadays many people eat brunch because we wake up pretty late. But for me, I wake up at around 2 p.m. So lunch or a brunch is out of option. So I need to have a better schedule. Welcome, Donnie. So today we have many newcomers. Welcome. I'm very happy that we are seeing new faces in our live streams. Is the voice, the image clear? I promised that I would sing, today. So I'm gonna sing without the background music. So we're gonna wait just a little bit for everyone to come, and then we're gonna start our performances. Before that, we can chat, we can talk about stuff, And if you want to know something, you want to talk about something, you can let me know. My name is Leon, full-time live streamer for 11 years, and I was trying to figure out how to use TikTok uh, before my Chinese live stream today, and I saw you guys were able to watch the live stream. Hi, welcome, Hector. I'm Leon from China, and we're just chatting. I just started my international account and my international live streams. I'm very happy that we have more new friends coming. And yeah, I woke up at 3:30 p.m. today. Then I started studying TikTok, and then I live stream for my Chinese fans. And it seems that you're able to watch my Chinese live stream, but maybe you're not able to comment. But still, you can hear the sound and watch the image and get the vibe from my Chinese live stream, which is great. Although it's a pity that you can't interact in my Douyin live stream. It was pretty excited today. The live stream. We were singing, we were doing voice acting, and then the fans are very excited today. Welcome BTS. Welcome Woodity. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So I looked up a dictionary. Apparently, the word is dunch. Okay, so now I know what I eat every day. I eat dunch every day. Dunch. Yeah, I'm a dunch guy. I'm a duncher. I love that word. It's so Dutch. I'm just kidding. So dunch. Yeah, I'm the guy who dunch. I'm the guy who, I'm a duncher. Yeah. So yeah, we're learning new vocabularies today. Now we're discussing the meal that I had. Between lunch and dinner, because usually I wake up at around 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. Then I eat my meal right away. I'm wondering what name should I give to that meal. So I think now we can call it dunch. Yeah, I'm a dunch guy. Do you eat dunch? Okay, so we're gonna just wait for a little bit and we can start singing without the background music. Welcome. So I'm very happy that we are seeing new friends in our YouTube live stream, because I thought that no one, because now I have more than 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I thought that no subscribers are coming to the live stream, but now I think maybe there are many people watching the live stream. But if you don't speak up, then I don't know you're here. That's why. So I'm from China. I live in China. I love poetry. I love music. I love art. I love movies. I love dramas. I love culture. I love making new friends. So today is Friday, and it's going to be weekend, so I'm going to have 2 days off. In the next 2 days, I'm going to resume my live stream on Monday. And I'm going out on Sunday to have a field trip. Not exactly a trip. I think it's like a field studying. Oh, thank you, XX. I'm from China. English is my second language, so I'm trying very hard to speak correctly. 我说中文非常的方便，因为我是中国人。我说中文就比较方便。So my first language is English. Welcome, Ling Yang. You're in Texas. Welcome. We have many friends. We have many subscribers there from Texas. I think some of them are from uh, around Dallas. So, which city is near to yours? I know Texas cities because of basketball, NBA, Houston Rocket, Dallas Maverick. Wow, Dirk Nowitzki is definitely my childhood idol, one of my childhood idols. Welcome, Diksha. Welcome, everyone. Nice to meet you guys. Um, Good Friday night. Yeah, we're having so much fun today. I mean, I hope you guys are going to have a nice Friday. Welcome. Nice to meet you guys. My name is Leon. I'm from China. My first language is Chinese, Mandarin. So, um, I mean, I speak Chinese better than English, I think. So, and yeah, welcome everyone. So I thought that mm, no subscribers can see my live stream, but now I can see that there are more new friends coming into the live stream, and I just hope that one day I can travel around the world. I just want to try the Texas barbecue and grill, and so Bonita, you're from Los Angeles, right? You live in Los Angeles, and I need to ask Heather again. Heather, are you here? I need to know where Heather is from. So yeah, I'm trying to remember your. Okay, so I need to remember where you guys are from. Utah Jazz. Okay, I'll remember it by that. Oku, Boozer, and Darren Williams. Okay, Los Angeles Lakers. Okay, so that's a way for me to remember people's hometown by remember their sports team. It's very interesting. Like I think for girls, it's easier for you to remember by brands. If you're in a supermarket, no, if you're in the mall, sometimes we get lost in the mall, right? But if we are able to remember all the brands in the mall, then we would never get lost in the mall because we're familiar with the brands. So for dudes, for guys, for me, before I wasn't able to find ways in malls because I get lost in the malls all the time. I got lost in the malls all the time because I didn't remember the brands. But right now I'm able to remember those brands, so I don't get lost in the mall. Dodgers, Lakers, Utah Jazz, Los Angeles Lakers, Dodgers. Yeah. So that's way easier for me to remember where you're from. Those basketball teams. So welcome, nice to meet you guys. And I'm Leon from China, and very happy to be here. I hope everyone will have the current stream bit rate is lower than recommended bit rate. We recommend you to use stream 6,800. Okay. So, could someone help me to ask Sally when she will come? If she can be here, then we'll start singing a little bit without the background music, because the copyright issue, right? Oh, we've got more than 1,400 subscribers on YouTube today. That's a good news. I'm just hoping that, these 1,000 people will come to the live stream altogether. It will be a scene, right? NorCal means north. NorCal. Sacramento Kings, Warriors, Laker fans all in one. Wow, that's good to know. NorCal means What does it stand for? So it's I mean it's good that you're surrounded with people who are uh, I mean how to say that? I mean, oh, forgive my language proficiency. Um, it's got to be a very interesting experience to be able to, meet so many sports fans. North California. Okay. North Cal. Okay. I've learned many things today. The first thing that I learned today is Dunch, and then it's NorCal, California. North California. NorCal. So, yeah, I'm learning American geography right now. And I think I still need to learn Indian geography as well. Thank you. Yeah, I hope that more people will come to the live stream, especially those people who have subscribed. Um, so still, I need to learn about Indian geography. I'm a little bit aware of the American geography right now. Welcome everyone. Nice to meet you guys. You're from Assam, and we have a drink. It's called Assam milk tea. So that's how I remember Assam. Do you have Assam milk tea or milkshake or bubble tea? We have Assam milk tea in our convenience stores, and I wondered whether that is from Assam. Played basketball for 1 year in high school. Wow, that's great. To hearing different preferences in sports teams. Yeah, the Warriors weren't popular until they have Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry is in China right now. Stephen Curry is in Chongqing, and he is appreciating the Beijing Opera and the drone performances. He is very famous in China, of course. I mean, I think bubble tea is a new thing in the world. So I don't think it has an origin. It's just or maybe Britain they would drink milk tea, or they put milk into the tea. Maybe they started it. I don't know, because as a Chinese, we, you know, before we didn't put milk into tea until we started drinking bubble tea. But actually, I think even till now, a large percentage of bubble tea they contain not really milk. They contain some, scientific powder. Tea capital, Assam tea is quite famous in England. So it does exist. I thought it was just like something that created for promotion. So I'm remembering your hometown right in the right way by Assam tea. Might have been in high school at the time. Sometimes I wonder if my classmates ever played against this school. Yeah, maybe. I mean, at that time, Curry was not the shiniest one. I think he was the seventh pick of the NBA draft. But now I think he's the icon of NBA right now. So have milk tea, like we also put milk in our tea. So it's I think that's a very interesting culture, because in our culture, before bubble tea, we don't put milk into our tea. We just drink the tea alone. I'm never trying the some tea. So that means it's gonna treat. Yeah, she's gonna treat all of us. It's a lot of tea. Only 5% is exported, and the rest is consumed by India. Uh, I've never tried that coffee before, but I'm very interested in that coffee. I love coffee. I love different types of coffee. I almost drink coffee every day. Although my Chinese doctor said I shouldn't be drinking coffee because that will make my body cold. And how to say that in Chinese, yin and yang theory. Coffee has too much yin. It's cold. It's not hot. So if you drink coffee too much, then you will be weak. So that's what the Chinese doctor said. But I still drink coffee every day. I drink tea every day. Some tea is really good. And we basically don't drink a lot of milk tea. We generally have black tea, coffee, to like just yeah, a tea party. And we would dress in a very elegant style, like Middle Age style or Pride and Prejudice style, a custom party, a custom tea party. And yeah, nowadays it's very popular in China. The coconut milk latte or the coconut latte in China is very popular. I like the tea latte though. The green tea latte is pretty good for me. And I like coconut latte. I like green tea, black tea latte. I don't like those very weird latte though. Coconut latte, I think right now in China it is the most famous latte. It's so popular in China right now. People would rather drink coconut latte than latte itself, and it's very cheap. It's like it's now I can buy a coconut latte with $2. We're gonna receive lots of tea bags. Thank you, Sammy. Yeah, I mean, if it is on promotion, then if it is on sale, then I can get it with maybe just about maybe 1.7, 1.8. Margareta. Margareta. And that should be the Italian way. Major British influence. I see. Welcome everyone. Nice to meet you guys. My name is Leon, full-time live streamer for 11 years. I love culture, poems. I love making friends. So right now in China, we have baijiu, white liquor, hard liquor, baijiu latte that I don't like, and also coriander latte. Coriander latte, baijiu latte, not my taste. I don't like to drink baijiu latte or coriander latte. Okay, see ya. When you say your mom is calling you, it brought back the memory of my childhood. We were hanging out in the garden in the playground, and someone's mother called one of the schoolmates away. Margarita pizza, big in margarita. That's a good joke. That's a good one. I would eat margarita pizza for lunch. That'd be a great choice for lunch. And I'm gonna have my lunch with coconut latte. So right now for YouTube, I'm lack of watching hours. I don't know how to improve that because I don't have the time to make long videos for YouTube. I hope live stream counts. I like Italian ham pizza. I like salami pizza. Oh, this is not the right time to talk about pizza. I just said I didn't eat my dinner. I just had my lunch. I'm okay. You okay? Welcome. Nice to meet you guys. My name is Leon, full-time live streamer for 11 years. I'm from China. I live in China. I just started my international live streaming, so I'm very excited. I hope there will be more people coming so that we can learn from each other, share things, and have a great time together. Welcome. So if you have any questions, anything you want to talk about, you can let me know. I'm very glad to answer your questions. This AI generated? No, it's not. It's just I'm using the AI. I'm using a green screen background. So I'm real, but the background is it's just a background because it's like a trend for us. Welcome, Rain. Welcome. Are you Rain from Hello Talk? So everywhere there are people asking whether it's AI generated. I'm not AI generated, but I mean I can change my background. Thank you. Yeah, I mean it's a great time for us to get together. It's like a tea party, like a party for us. And we're gonna share thoughts and we're gonna have fun. People from all over the world. I'm not crying. I think it's the the reflection of the light in my eyes. You know, that's the reflection. Yes. Welcome. Nice to meet you guys. I'm very glad that there are new friends coming. Remove the picture. Why? Why do I have to remove the picture? Can you tell me the reason? Welcome, everyone. Nice to meet you guys. My name is Leon, full-time live streamer for 11 years. I'm from China. And welcome. I'm very glad that we have many new friends here today. And if you have any questions, you can let me know. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm a business owner. Yeah. I have a company. I run 3 projects for 11 years. Yeah. I mean, for me, I've started my business when I was a college student. Okay, Sally is working. It's okay. I mean, um, education, English education. As a Chinese who speaks English, we can teach English. Um, yeah, the first project of ours is education. I'm still teaching, and my crew. I have 70 part-time English teachers, and they are teaching during the day. I have a teachers group, and they are all my part-time teachers, and I teach myself. I teach almost every week English. I teach English, and then my second project is uh, I have an online store. So because I've been a live streamer for 11 years, I have more than 1 million fans in China, and I I can sell stuff to my Chinese fans, right? So I have an online store uh, that we have so many goods, so many products. Um, hi. Um, so that's my second project. I sell stuff to my Chinese fans. I have more than 1 million Chinese fans. We sell all kinds of stuff. And that's the second project. I have a third project, which is live streaming and social influence. I live stream myself and I sign many live streamers before. So yeah, that's because I think I don't have to work for a certain company, you know. I don't want to work for a company because I have many friends and fans. They support me and they buy stuff from me. They give gifts, so I'm very thankful. I'm very appreciated that they are going to help with my business. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. My name is Leon, full-time live streamer for 11 years, and it's Friday. Hope everyone's gonna have a beautiful, a great weekend. So, if you have any questions, you can let me know. I'm very happy that today we have so many newcomers, new friends. Before, I don't think we have new friends in the live stream, right? Before? Do you guys remember? I remember last week when we were live streaming on YouTube, there weren't any newcomers, new friends. But this week, we have so many new friends here. I'm very happy, and I hope more people will come and we can make friends and we can share, we can learn from each other, we can have fun together. And and if you have any questions, you can let me know. Yeah. So I hope we'll have more people coming to the live stream because I already have 1,400 subscribers on this YouTube, and and I think we have 34 fans subscribers on Instagram right now, and we have 1,000 on TikTok. So if you have any questions, you can let me know. From Hello Talk. Oh, welcome, welcome. Fatima, right? So is your name on Hello Talk Fatima as well? Or you have another name there? Sally is here. Welcome, welcome. So we're going to start to sing. Are you ready? I don't think I'm able to play any background music, so I will just sing. Oh, Yuna. Okay, I remember. I remember. So we'll just sing without the background music, shall we? And I still need to look up the the lyrics, I suppose. Um, so we're gonna start with "Can You Feel the Love Tonight?" Let's go. Let's begin. It's very hard to sing without the music, but I'll try. I'm not upset. I'm getting ready to sing a song. There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of a rolling wind can be turned away, and a chanted moment and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this twilight wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? And tonight, how it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Thank you for listening. So this is Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Yeah, I think it's, I was explaining, right? I think the more successful a Chinese guy is, he will be more serious. Only those, only the younger generation, the young Chinese and the people without, I mean, if it is, if he is a, or if that is a, successful or respectable Chinese guy, or maybe Japanese guy, we seem to be a little bit more serious than other people from around the world. But yeah, yeah, that's I know that. Welcome, thank you. Oh yeah, on Twitch, yeah, we can do that. Thank you. I think Hello Talk is more like a studying or chatting app. It's not meant for live streaming or videos. That's why I'm trying different ways to live stream. But I don't know whether I'm able to play these songs. Ocean apart, day after day, and I slowly go insane. I hear your voice on the lines but it doesn't stop the pain. If I see you next to never, how can we say forever? Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Yeah, Richard Marx. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I'm just gonna sing a little bit to your amusement, to your happiness. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you very much. My name is Leon, full-time live streamer for 11 years. Thank you guys. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, that exposed my age, right? Yeah, it's very hard to sing without the background music. You have to sing the right note, right? Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, Woody. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, everyone. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Thank you, Sandy. I love so many classic songs. You know, I think they're very pleasant to the ear. When I was young, I listened to the radio, waiting for my favorite songs. And I sing along. Thank you guys. Thank you, 谢谢. Thank you very much. Every sha la la la, every whoa whoa whoa, still shines. Every sheen-a-ling, then they're starting to sing so fine. I love these songs very much. I sang those songs when I was a kid, so I remember the lines very well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe because I had enough sleep, so my voice is bright today. It's not crispy. It's not raspy. um, yeah. I mean, pleasant voice is definitely a therapy. And that song. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Thank you. I ask you a question. Are you Chinese people like to be dressed like C-drama or K-drama idols? I think that's a very good question. Nowadays in China, because we have so many people, so it's very competitive. As long as your work is related to appearance, as long as your appearance matters in your work or in your life, we will try to imitate the standard. So that's why almost every Chinese actor, Chinese young actors, they all have the similar hairstyle. we would have a saying that it's a market proved capitalists endorsed, people liked, standardized hairstyle. You know, so what we our hairstyle, our clothes, our almost everything. If you want to be the best, you have to try to learn from the best, or learn from the trend, or learn from what market needs. So we don't wear like them. I mean, we don't wear traditional Chinese outfits every day, but for a hairstyle, you know what I mean, right? Like if you want to um, survive in this business, then you need to learn from the best. Welcome. Nice to meet you guys. I could say that, you know, if you go downtown, if you go to a very fancy, very popular, very modern place on the street, I mean, most of the guys, they have similar hairstyle, because this is the market proved hairstyle. We have said that if we are not properly dressed, then we don't dare to go downtown. We'll be laughed at. So that was a joke. Thank you, Sammy. I love this tie. I think it suits me very well. If you go to Shanghai or Beijing, if you go to a very crowded downtown place, then most of the guys and most of the girls, they have almost the same styles. Makeup too extremely. Yeah, that's what we called uh, a Korean trend. It's affecting many younger generations in China as well. Like some of my friends, they would wear makeup if they go out, but I don't wear makeup if I go out. I love this time very much. Um, yeah, I mean, some of the guys, they wear makeup too much, personally speaking, but they have the right to wear that makeup, right? They have the right to do that thing. It's not hurting everyone. So it's not my style. Um, I think nowadays we're influenced by Korean culture, but still, I think we have been able to restore some of the man inside of us. Thank you. Thank you, Ahmed. Because I remember we were discussing beard in Hello Talk live streams. Some say that without beard would be considered not a guy or not masculine. But if you're in China, if you're a Chinese, if you live in Chinese societies, if you have beard, then people might isolate you, or people might like you. It's the culture. It's not like whether it's better or worse. It's just the culture. The popular taste, right? The popular culture, the pop culture, the pop taste. It's changing. And it influences the people's appearance. It's very hard for us to just to stand out in the crowd. I think that's very related to culture because we don't want to be too exaggerate. As a Chinese, we want to stay in the middle. We want to be humble. So we don't like to show off, and we don't like to just brag about ourselves and to be exaggerate. And so we want to, like, you can be seen in among the crowd, but you're not too standing out of the crowd. So it's like a balance. You have to stand out, but not too much. You have to blend in, but not too much. So it's philosophical. I think it's a very philosophical balance. You don't see a Chinese guy or a Chinese girl wearing so differently in the crowd. It's not very common. Welcome, Maya. Welcome, everyone. I'm very happy that we have so many new friends here in the live stream today. Our popular culture is we should stick to our own culture and appearance no matter what happens. Our own values and culture makes us who we are. Yeah, that's well said. Because if we forget our culture, if we forget ourselves, then we will be lost in the society and in the world. We have to remember where we come from and who we are. That's very important. There are many people who have already abandoned their own culture. So I don't think that's a good thing, because that's why I think as a Chinese, we should remember where we come from and who we are. And also we should blend in, we should, develop, um, we should just, be better. Welcome's back, Sally. It's just toxic masculinity. Nothing wrong with a beer, but it should not be imposed on people. Doesn't trend and style differs from cities and towns too? Welcome. Nice to meet you guys. My name is Leon. I'm from China. I think because of the internet, so internet is accessible for everyone in China. So I think there are a little differences between cities to cities, but like for example, Northwest people, their style, of course, their style is different from us, from the people in the East. Yeah, I think the style varies from city to city, but not that much. Because of the internet, I think. Anyway, at least the provinces near my province, the style are pretty similar. You can't tell where this person is from unless you can tell his accent. You can't tell where a person is from judging by his look. But if that girl, that boy wears in a very colorful way, then we might think that he or she is from Chengdu or he or she is from Shanghai. Because these two cities are known to their specific culture. Yeah, because like I said, people tend to imitate the ones who are famous and who are successful. So if there is like Xiao Zhan, Wang Yibo, right? Those Chinese actors, they're very famous in the world. So for us, we consider them as an icon, or we consider them as very successful, very handsome, very popular. and then we will try to imitate. But that depends on whether your look matters in terms of your work and life. If it doesn't matter, you can have, I mean, I think 80% or 90% of the guys don't care about their hairstyle in China. For us, because our job is related to the stages, the live streams, so we have to take care of our take care of our looks and appearance. So yeah, we consider Xiao Zhan as the most famous actor in China right now. He's famous, he's handsome, he's rich, he's popular, he's loved by most of the girls. So we considered we think that, well, if we want to be as successful as he is, then we should learn from him. I think that's like a model effect or idol effect. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. I don't know whether today I'm going to gain more watching hours, maybe. Uh, yeah, I just hope to find an international platform to live stream. Because do you think Hello Talk is a place to live stream? How do you feel about Hello Talk? You think it's a place to live stream? I don't know. Okay, that's good. I hope that live stream will bring so many watch hours for us. Cheers. I think I need to order something from the internet. It's very I I was showing this to a friend from Finland, and she was very surprised that at this time of the day it's 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. in China. If I want to order food on the internet, can you see? It's not very clear. So there are hundreds of restaurants that I can order right now. I think more than 300 maybe. So these are all the restaurants that I can order from the internet right now. They'll be in my house within 30 minutes. So that's why I said we are hardworking. I'm not the most hardworking one. Can you see? So I want to eat something right at this moment at 1 a.m. in China. I have so many options. Whatever you want to eat. Hello Talk, I think, is for casual live streams, just for people to chat, maybe. Yeah, I think so. So people come on the stage on Hello Talk, right? Chinese city food services are so convenient. Yeah, if you're in a big city, you can order food from the internet anytime, any place. Wow, then live stream would be the best way. I'm gonna live stream here more and for longer. Build an audience. Yeah. So that's something that's very hard for me because I'm not able to live streams at different places every day. It is so tiring for me. I usually woke up at around 12 or 1 p.m. But nowadays I wake up at around 3 or 4 p.m., which means I'm more tired than before. Yeah. So there are hundreds of choices. Then I will live stream here more and see whether we're going to gain more watch hours. So what should I order? I don't want to order the food that will make me fat. I mean, how to take that into consideration, because I will be on stage next Friday. I will host an international event next Friday, a very, very important one. So at this time of the day, I'm pretty sure there are a few choices that I can choose, because most of them are barbecue and crawfish and burgers, and crabs, and fried chicken once a week. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I see. I think because the platforms in America, they're not competing with each other right now. If they're competing each other, then we have a saying: if the competition is sufficient, if we have enough competitions, and then the supplier will lower their price for competition if the competition is sufficient. Duck neck, no. Sichuan food, no. Fried rice, no. Noodles, no. Fried chicken, no. We tell exactly on Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, fried chicken, Korean style. I don't know. I mean, all of them are with high calories. Not sure. Mhm. Yeah, I mean, in big cities, the competition is um is sufficient, right? Yeah, I mean, blend fiber salads with hearty foods. They are served during the day. At this time of the day, I it's very hard to find that's greasy food. Because this is the time for greasy food. you know, at 1 a.m. Maybe dumplings, vegetable dumplings. Roast chicken would be a great choice, but I wonder whether they have already cooked it and put it in the microwave oven. Now, KFC is now open. Yeah, I think I'll order something related to vegetable. Fried chicken, it depends on the food quality. If it's not very healthy, then it can be maybe $2 or $3 for a box of fried chicken. Maybe a beef burger, fried beef burger. Fried beef burger it is. I would take out the cheese, and the beef is roasted, not fried. Roasted. It's not fried, so it's not with oil. So the beef is roasted, grilled beef burger without cheese. I think that's okay for me. Okay. Welcome. Hi. This is just the background. Maybe I will change the background to another to another thing. Welcome. Welcome. Nice to meet you guys. But if you want to order KFC fried chicken, then it might be $5, $6 to get a box of fried chicken. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. Nice to meet you guys. My name is Leon, full time live streamer for 11 years. I'm from China, and I'm very glad to be here to get to know you guys. Yeah. I just ordered a grilled beef burger. Yeah, I made this background with AI. You know, I wrote novel. So I wrote a piece of description lines from my memory of Gatsby's mention. So I wrote like a little passage to generate this background. So I put many details in my words. Yeah, $5 you can have 3 fried chicken, those big ones. $20 on chicken. Oh, I see. Because you have more wage, you're paid more, right? Because we get paid lower than the Americans, so that's why our stuff is cheaper, I think. So with dollars, you can buy more. Like if you're from Europe, then things will be extremely cheap here. So how much would you spend, or how much is a pretty good steak in the US? So how much is the steak in the US that you think is, well, this is pretty good. This steak is pretty good. So how much money would you spend, or how does it cost? Hard to take steak in India. I see. I mean, in the US, how much would it cost? Around $20, right? 20. I think maybe steak is a profitable product in China. So if I want to eat a nice steak in Hangzhou, I think it will cost me at least more than 35, because I think maybe those beef are imported, and also maybe they want to make steak as the only one profitable product in their restaurant. I'm a business owner, so I run a business. I mean, $35 for a steak in a restaurant like this big. I mean, I think steak in China is very expensive. A real steak, not those human artificial steak. I mean, real steak. I've explained it today before: education, e-commerce, and MCN. That is my job. That is my business. Um, yeah, I can buy a decent steak, raw steak, with maybe, well, that still is very expensive. Around around 30 around $30 to buy a raw steak and you cook it at home. Like the one I'm selling to my fans. Let me check. So I sell steak to my fans in China. And this one is, can you see it? So this one, oh no, I can't zoom in. So this one I sell the raw steak. One piece of steak is 30 RMB. No, $30 for one raw steak that you can cook at home. So if you are eating a steak in the restaurant, it's at least $35 in my city. It's very expensive. Do you want your one company? Well, what does it mean? Welcome. Nice to meet you guys. My name is Leon. I'm from China. I mean, in China, I think the good steaks in the restaurant, they're very expensive, even more expensive than Europe. But other stuff are pretty cheap. So I won't recommend you to come to China, to Hangzhou, to eat steak. Chinese food would be the authentic Chinese food would be the choice, because steak are very expensive here. Of course, my first language is Mandarin. 我的母语是中文，所以我说中文的话会比较方便一点。So English is my second language. Okay, it's almost 1 a.m. I guess I have to to end the live stream and rest a little bit. Yeah, some people have already bought it. You could definitely try if you return to China. I have cooked it myself. I've been looking for steaks for my store for 4 years, and this is the only one that I'm satisfied with. And after I cooked it, um, its surface is very crispy, and it has a very special and tasty flavor. So I think it's of great quality, and I like it very much. So that I recommend to my fans, because it's good. It's pretty good. It's not that expensive. I've bought one steak, raw steak, to cook at home. I remember it was like $50. So it's not that expensive. Yeah, I look beautiful. Okay, so it's almost 1 a.m. Anyone has anything you want to talk about? I'm going to Texas someday, for sure. I'm gonna eat so many meat there. It's almost 1 o'clock. I'm waiting for my burger. And hope you guys have a nice one. Have a nice day. Have a nice Friday. Have a nice weekend. And I'm going to live stream on YouTube on next Monday. Wow. You want to open a company in China? We can discuss about it next week. Don't forget to subscribe, and you guys can subscribe me on Insta. Look for me there. I'll be chatting with you guys. I'll be in those groups. I'll be replying your messages. Okay, so that's pretty much for today. See you guys next week on YouTube. Thank you for your support. And enjoy and have a good day. Enjoy your dunch. Good night. One. Thank you. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.